Harris is a self-employed barber in Manchester. Right now, he's not just cutting back and sides, he's cutting back his spend. He and his fiancée are trying to save for their first home, but their combined income of £45,000 a year is falling short of what they need for a deposit.
At the moment, we are living back at my parents' house. We were living in a 3-bedroom house originally, in the rented place, and it was just too expensive for us because what you could be saving for your house, you're not. It's just you keep going around in circles, really. Especially, I'm a self-employed barber, so you need at least 2 years' books to get anywhere on a mortgage.
And Ed is not alone. At 25, he's part of the boomerang generation. Young adults who move back and forth from rented accommodation to their family home. Today, 1 in 4 18 to 34-year-olds are still living with their parents, and it's a growing problem here in the northwest. And here's why. House prices here are rising 7 times faster than wages. That means the average first-time buyer needs a 56% pay rise just to get on the housing ladder, and saving for that deposit is made harder by the price of rent rising by 20%.
I'd say it's a housing crisis at the moment. A crisis because we're already seeing people priced out of the market. We're seeing families having to move into different areas, moving away from loved ones. When you look at London, look at the house prices in London compared to Manchester, they're exorbitant. And if we don't build enough houses and we let this carry on, all we're going to do is exacerbate these problems and lead to greater problems in the future.
But the Housing the Powerhouse campaign, made up of house builders across the region, says right now not enough homes are being built to keep up with demand.
We've seen the fastest rate of affordable house building in 20 years. We're now bringing in these starter homes. 200,000 of these homes will be built for first-time buyers at a 20% discount. But we need to build more homes. We haven't built enough homes in this country for the best part of 40 years. Now, we saw a 25% increase, actually in the northwest, 38% increase in supply last year alone. But we need to go further, and I'm determined that we do that.
But will that be enough? It's estimated 16,000 new homes are needed each year in Greater Manchester alone. If not, campaigners warn there can be no northern powerhouse without enough houses for people to live in.